Okay, we are live. Let me check my sound here. You guys can let me know if you're live as well. Check one. See how we're doing here. Hi, Sharon, and where are you checking in from? Let's see how we're doing here. Hi, Sharon. Okay. And hello to Peter. Wet and cold Vancouver. The Bay Area is a weird place where we don't get a lot of rain. It is foggy. I like the fog. Jenna Van Ryn. Hi, Jenna. From Seattle. Oh, great. Okay. Janice from South Lake Tahoe. Yes. Awesome. Nice to see familiar names. I can't say faces because I haven't seen you guys yet, but sometimes patrons show up at my shows and it's the coolest thing. So if you're in the Bay Area, you should come by. On Saturday, we had a jam, the SF Uk Jam, a group that I lead with ukulele. We had a jam in San Francisco, and one of the patrons, Lisa, she lives in Marin County, so it's not too far. She came to the jam, so we took a picture. And I've had pictures with other patrons. One's from Philadelphia, one from England, all the way from England. And one of my students' mothers is also a patron, and she was visiting. That was so funny. And she's like, "I'm your patron." I'm like, no way. It seems like a lot of people's moms or like parents are following me too. So it's an interesting, a wide demographic of people who want to learn ukulele. It's amazing. Chewy is making an appearance. Hi, Chewy. Yeah. He's a goofball. Hello, Drew from Iowa. Oh, I think, Drew, are you pretty new? I don't think we've had an Iowa check-in before. Sharon wants to visit SF and take classes. Yes, I'm going to try to create some sort of system where like people can come and visit, or just like eventually I want to do some sort of like weekend retreat. Mostly because San Francisco is awesome. And then also the ukulele community in San Francisco is really strong, or in the Bay Area is really strong. So it would be fun to have people come out and do some workshops, play a jam together, maybe have a concert with featuring some really amazing ukulele players and other music. Hello, Herbie from Raleigh. Oh, I think you're also new. That's awesome. New people. Patty from Maryland. Yeah. Oh, Jenna watched the live stream. Yeah. So I'm going to try to, I mean, everything is video these days, right? So I'm going to try to live stream everything. So I'm actually trying to see what I can do about live streaming more of my classes as well and get people to join the classes that way, because it is so much more fun to be with other people when you're taking a class. Patty from Maryland, hello. Annette from Vegas. Susan from Gilroy. Is that the home of the garlic? Yeah, garlic festival. Okay, Annette, middle of July. My band will be playing in the middle of July. I don't know that we'll have an Ook event, but we'll work on it. Janice, retreat in Tahoe. That's a great idea. That is totally a great idea. Hi, Paige. I want to see Paige later in class today. Well, Paige, you're going to get extra Ook. I'm sure you want that. Paige was one of the performers at our open mic this past weekend. My advanced beginner class went up and played Tainted Love, a song that we worked on in class. It was great. Paige, did you see the video? It was really fun. Okay, so everybody, welcome. This is the June, I had to like look at what month it is, June 2016 patron live jam. This is so cool. Thank you guys for joining me today. So I figured we would live jam on the packet that we put together for this past weekend's SF Ook Jam, Island Reggae Summer Jam. So hopefully you have downloaded the packet. Aside from, you could just have it digital and flip through. I printed these out in color because I finally figured out how to do that at our local printer. But everything, I'm trying to go paperless with the packets. It's just easier that way. A lot of people print them out on their own, or they bring it on a device. So like my whole band, we all just have iPads and whatnot that we can flip through music on. So I was thinking we start with some skills relating to playing reggae, playing island type songs. And I thought we might use Hene Hene Koaka because then it gives us a little chance to practice our Hawaiian too. So that's page 10. So if you hit play, flip to page 10. So Iz does a version of this in this same key in C. Hi, Lisa from San Anselmo. Excellent. So the main thing about the pronunciation here is that when you have that apostrophe sign, it's called an okina, and you halt the breath. So it's hene hene ko aka, right? And Hawaiian is pretty straightforward. I'm not Hawaiian. This is just what I've learned from singing with Hawaiian groups and dancing hula. It's there's a very limited number of vowels and consonants, and you pronounce everything pretty straightforward. So we can read together the lyrics here. So of the first verse, so we'll read hene hene ko aka kole. So you have the break there. Kole ale apaha. And then the second line repeats in every verse. So I think this is a fun one to start with in terms of Hawaiian. We'll go he mea ma'a mau ia, for you and I. So this is a song about a courtship. Basically, it's like we're going to go around all of these different places in Oahu and have a great time together. So that's after each verse, it's like we go to Waikiki and we swim in the ocean, and you and I, we have a great time together. That's like the whole song. It's a fun one. Hello, Donald from Texas. So yeah, we're on page 10 of the packet looking at Hene Hene Koaka. And so we can play the song in a very simple way, and we can also jazz it up. So we could start with the simple way, and then we can look at jazzing it up. Let's skip the intro for right now. Let's just look at the verse. So if we go just a simple island strum, you're going to do C, F, and then two C's on the top. So we'll play that first line together. Go hene hene koa kole ale alapa. Okay, that's the first line. And then the second line, just take a look at those chords there. The end vamp, let me play it for you, and then you can find how the vamp goes. So the second line goes, he mea ma'a mau ia, for you and I. Okay, and you can do that the fancy way, okay, which is what Iz does, but we'll go into that. So that's pretty straightforward. The one thing I would fill in is that it might help you to fill in an extra C here at the top of the second line, because it just like reminds you that there's two there. So C, F, C, C, then just one island strum per chord, D7, G7, C, G7. Then you play the C. Okay, when we get here, we play part of the C, but finish with that vamp. So for you and I. C, G7, we go C. Instead of the full down, down, up, down, up, we go down, down, up, right? Just half of the island strum on the C, down, down, up, B flat, B, C. And I would play, actually, you could play regular C, but you can also, you take that B flat shape and you scooch it up, it becomes B. You scooch it up one more, it becomes C. So this C and this C are both the same chord, except that you can maybe hear that this C has higher tones in it because you are fretting that lowest C string. So that's a choice, either way. And so you can mute it at the end, right? You can go and then stop the sound with your hand. You can stop the sound by letting go with these fingers. Okay, and then to do the fancy vamp, you're gonna go, there are a couple ways you could do this. You could just go down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Yeah, you could just do that much. That's a fun way to do the vamp. There's also what they call like the 2-finger strum, where you go down and then you come up with your thumb first, right? So thumb first and then index. I don't know if you can hear it. It has like a little bit of a like flamenco-y, like bum ba dum bum bum ba dum. I feel so I'm not really great at it, but you can play with it. Okay, so let's try that on the first verse. Okay, and then just try to fake your way through the Hawaiian a little bit. Okay, so we'll go slow. Here we go from the top. Hi, Tim from Idaho. Here we go. From the top, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hene hene koa. Kole ale alaka. He mea ma'a ma'oia. For you and I. Now half the C, B flat. Yeah, it moves fast. If you're more of a beginner, just do B flat, B, C. It's enough to even just try to scoot your fingers along there. Okay, so then from there, what we can do to jazz it up even more is add more of a beat to the island strum. So I recently posted a tutorial for Riptide, and that's like a more recent song. It came out in like maybe the past year and a half. That is just all island strum and variations of island strum. Vance Joy, the original performer, he plays it on an ukulele, except his is tuned, I'm not sure if it's a baritone or it's just like a retuned tenor. Oh, he definitely plays it differently than I would, but I've interpreted his version. What he does is a chucking island strum on the chorus, and we can do that same thing here. So let's practice on the C. All right, so the regular island strum goes down, down, up, down, up. So this chucking island strum, I'm going to just lean this forward a little bit so you guys can see a little bit more. The chucking island strum goes, so the first down is regular, and then the other downs you're going to chuck. So it goes down, chuck, up, chuck, up, down, chuck, up, chuck, up. So just the first half of it is down, chuck, up. Okay, right? So if I think if you haven't done checking on any of the tutorials, you can watch the tutorials to catch up. But essentially, you're scraping the strings. I like to use all of my fingers, but you could also do it just with one strumming finger. So you scrape and mute. So down, chuck, up, down, chuck, up. And then we're going to finish the island strum up, chuck, up. So the whole thing is down, chuck, up, chuck, up, down, chuck, up, chuck, down. So that allows the island strum to become more rhythmic. Is plays this pretty fast. We're gonna play it, a little bit more moderate, but he's more like henne henne go walk. We'll play it slower right now. Okay, so let's try that with the chucking island strum. Slow, nice and slow. Okay, so we'll start from no chord. The NC there, it means no chord. Okay, we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. Henne henne ko waka, ko le ala pa. He me ama o iya, for you and I. Half the C, B flat. Okay, so now let's take a second and let's just read through all of the lyrics. So don't worry if you butcher the Hawaiian, because no, I'm assuming you're by yourself and no one's listening to you butcher Hawaiian. No one who can judge you. So my pronunciation is far from accurate, but I will try it along with everybody else. Okay, so let's start again from the top. And so the key thing is that most of the vowels are pretty soft, right? So it's not, it's more hene, hene, right? And then, like I was saying before about the apostrophes, the okina is trying to halt the breath when you get there. And then you pronounce all of the vowels. Okay, so from the top we go, hene, hene, ko, a, ka, ko, le, ala, pa, ha, Hemeya ma'a ma'o iya, for you and I. All right, second verse. Ka'awila makine ki, ho'oni oni ki, ho'oni oni ko ki no, Hemeya ma'a ma'o iya, for you and I. So that line is the same all throughout. Yep, so you'll get to know that one a little bit. Okay, now we're on Iwaikiki. Okay, so two Waikiki, Iwaikiki. Ready? And Iwaikiki mako ao anai ke kai. He mea ma'a ma'o iya, for you and I. All right. Then the bottom verse on the page, I kapahulu. All right, another place in Oahu. I kapahulu mako ai analipo a. He mea ma'a ma'o iya, for you and I. And you can see the little translations on the bottom, right? So like in the second verse, they're on streetcar and that's in Honolulu, right? And in the second one, they're on Waikiki. On the third one. In the fourth verse, they're in Kapahulu. Okay, now we're flipping the page. Sorry, this has a weird page flip. Okay, and then Ikaka'ako. So that's more like in downtown and like a part of Honolulu. So let's try that one. Ikaka'akamako ai ana ika pipistu. He mea ma'a ma'o iya, for you and I. So if you know some other Hawaiian songs, you know that they mention pipi stew a lot. So basically a lot of this is about eating. Like, let's go to these places and let's eat something. Which is the way I like to operate. Anyway, so our eyes have met together. Our eyes have met. Our lips not yet. Malama pono ko kino. I'm gonna get you yet. And then the last verse, haina mai kapuana. So that is the way that in all Hawaiian songs, the last verse starts. It's kind of like an indication to the dancers and to to everyone that this is going to be the last verse. And it's just kind of reflecting, like, this is the story that we've told, right? So let's try that again. Haina mai kapuana, ko le'a paha. He mea ma'a ma'o iya, for you and I. Okay. Hello, DJ from Maine. All right. We have a lot of states represented. I've been to Maine. I know some Mainers and I know that I'm from away. My family loves Maine because we love lobster. Okay, so now what's interesting about putting this song together, we're going to skip the intro for today. If you're interested, you can listen to Iz's version and figure it out, because it involves some jazzier chords that might take longer to explain. I'd rather that we get through playing more of the song. So at the end of each verse, like in terms of the vamp, we're going to stop, right? And then start the song. So we go, Kaiwi, yeah, Kaiwi Makineki. Okay, I gotta work on my pronunciation there. But so okay, I take that back. Let's do enough of the intro that we can see what it's like. So instead, you could play F7. The chord isn't here. It looks like this, it's pretty ugly. It's like F, and then you have to add your ring finger and then add your pinky there. Nobody really likes to play F7 that way. Another way you can play F7 is to bar on the 5th fret and then add your middle finger there, or your ring finger there. So it's essentially like a D7 that you've moved up to E and then to F. Yeah. Tim's asking, Haina Mai. It really is Mai. Haina Mai Kapuana. It's just when you sing it, it's a little bit faster. Haina Mai Kapuana. Yeah. Okay. So, all right, we'll just learn this F7 for the intro. So you could do C, F7 on the 5th fret, like the D7 shape. Go back to the C. Then where do you think G7 is? If you could play your regular G7 down here, but if this is F7, then you can go F sharp, G7. Yeah. So then back to C, F7, C, and then you can see here the F7, G flat 7, G7. It's very similar to that other vamp, the B flat, B, C. You're just going up in order. A lot of Hawaiian songs do that. You're going to go, and then we're going to start the song. That's what we're going to do. Okay. Ready? Just one island strum per 5th fret for the F7, 7th fret for the G7. You can just skip this part if it doesn't make any sense to you, and then we'll start on the song. Here we go. Intro. 2, 3, 4. 5th fret. 7th fret. 5th fret. Okay, vamp. F7. I'll sing here. Henne henne ko waka, kole ale apa, eme ma o iya, for you and I. And kawila makine, oh eme ma o iya, for you and I. Wakiki mako, aona kekai, emeya ma'ama o ia, for you and I. Egg makapahula mako, ayana lipoa, emeya ma'ama o ia, for you and I. Sorry, I jumped the gun on that vamp. Page flip, page flip, page flip. Here we go. And ikakaka mako. I like cookie bisu. Hey, may ma'ama o iya, for you and I. Our eyes have met, our lips not yet. Malama from the volcano, I'm gonna get you, yeah. Aina mai kapua, kole ane little chucking, a little vamping, some chords up the neck, just fun little extra things. So why don't we play some songs from the packet and we'll jam. So Donna saying, come visit our Oot Club in Maine. I'd love to. Sharon saying, Malama Pono Kino. I'm not exactly sure what that means. I will look that up. Okay. Do you guys have requests on what song to play? So feel free to shout them out on the chat. I will also, I can call out some songs as well, but I'd love to hear what you guys want to play. How about we start with I'm Yours, because it's easy and it's one that everyone will know. And then you guys would feel free to add your requests on the chat. All right, so that's page 15 and 16. You can open that up. Tim says, do I have a chucking technique tutorial? I talk about chucking in a couple of tutorials. I don't have a specific one, but I'm working on one for Stuck in the Middle with You. It's super fun. Super fun. I worked on that with my advanced beginner class. So, okay, so let's look at I'm Yours. 4 chords makes it super easy. So you could play it the way that I teach it in lesson 2, right? Super early in the ook process. So you're just playing 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. If you want to get a little fancier with reggae strum, right? You can think 1, 2, and 2 and 2 and then you have to mute afterwards. 1, 2 and 2 and. So you're going down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. So you could play with that. There are different ways to do reggae. So the important thing is that you emphasize the backbeat, right? So when we learn the backbeat drum, we go 1, 2, 1, 2, right? The second beat. So you want to think 1, 2 and 2 and 2 and 2 and. So you could do that, right? I like to say Lenny has his own reggae strum where it goes 1, 2. So he kind of emphasizes the chuck on the back end. So down, down, up, chuck, up, down, chuck, up, down, down, chuck, up, down. Okay, and then you can also just do that chucking island strum again, and which is like just a variation on the kind of backbeat, but emphasize the backbeat of it. Sharon is asking, can we find tutorials on all of these songs? Well, so the jam packet is not meant for teaching as much as it is for jamming, meaning that we all just get together and play the songs. So you can look through my my set of tutorials to see what's available. But some of these songs come from my tutorials, and other ones are just ones that we play as a group. Yeah? Don't Worry, Be Happy is a good one too. Baby, I Love Your Way. Love that song. That's a good one. All right. So let's give that a try. Try different reggae strums. I'll play different ones throughout and you can try them too. Okay. Ready? So our intro. Oh, if you want to try that, sliding on that C string. Right. So from the 3rd fret to the 5th fret, you pluck and you slide. And then you slide right back. Okay. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Chill, but you're so hot that I melted. I fell right through the cracks, and I'm trying to get back. Before the cool done run out, I'll be giving it my bestest, and nothing's gonna stop me but divine intervention. I reckon it's again my turn to win some or learn some, but I won't hesitate. No more, no more, it cannot be. I'm yours. Ooh, up your mind and see like me. Open up your plans and bam, you're free. Look into your heart and you'll find love, 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 love. Listen to the music on the moment people dance and sing. We're just one big family, and it's our God-forsaken right to be loved, love, love, worthy love. So I won't hesitate no more, no more. It cannot wait. I'm sure there's no need to complicate. Our time is short. This is our fate. I'm yours. Ooh. Third verse. I've been spinning way too long, tucking the tongue in the mirror and bending over backwards just to try to see clearer, but my breath fogged up the glass. So I drew my face and laughed. I guess what I'll be saying is there ain't no better reason to rid yourself of vanities and just go with the seasons. It's what we aim to do. Our name is our virtue, so I won't hesitate no more, no more. It cannot wait. I'm yours. Open up your mind and see like me. Open up your plans and damn, you're free. Look into your heart and you'll find the sky is yours. So please don't, please don't, please don't. There's no need to complicate, 'cause our time is short. This is our fate. I'm yours. Right, Chu? Okay. Sharon says, "Oh, Sharon, just rewind and watch it again later. Yeah, then you can figure out what you need to rewind. Yeah. Okay, let's go to Baby I Love Your Way. Let's see. I think this is a kind of in a weird key for me, but hey, I'll sing it anyway. Page 3. So it's either going to be too high or too low, but that's all right. Okay, let's just do down strums. All right. So what's tricky here, you went from the F to the F minor. F to F minor. Okay. So check out F minor if you don't know it, and then there's another way to play F minor where you basically take the E minor shape and scooch it up. It's an F minor 9, but it sounds fancy. Yeah? Okay, let's start right on it. Here we go. 2, 3, 4. Shadows grow so long before my eyes, and I'm moving across the page. Suddenly the day turns into night, far away from the city. So don't hesitate, 'cause your love always. Oh, baby, I love your way every day. Wanna tell you I love your way every day. Wanna be with you night and day. Verse 2. Moon appears to shine and light the sky. and C and a D minor. All right. Maybe I'll move that into a different key for me. Okay. Rudy, we could definitely do Rudy. Well, let's do Don't Worry, Be Happy, and then we can do Message Rudy. I have to bust out my harmonica. Okay. I guess the benefit of the live jam is that you can rock out in your house and not worry. But actually, when we all get together for SF Ook Jam, I mean, there are like 50 people there that while playing their ooks. You can't really hear your individual ook that much, also. So it's like nice to just you could wail, and then it's just this kind of group sound. It's nice. Yeah. Hello, Knit Strummer. Yes, cool. We're going to look at Don't Worry, Be Happy, page 7. Right, so this is another one where I teach the swing strum, meaning I teach down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up. So as you get to, you can kind of morph that into reggae where you play just the down, up, and then you mute that down. So it becomes... Okay. So let's try that. We'll go right on it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here's a little song I wrote. You might want to sing it note for note. Don't worry. Be happy. In every life we have some trouble. When you worry, you make it double. Don't worry. Be happy. Don't worry, be happy now. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Don't worry. Ooh, be happy. Ooh. Verse 2. Ain't got no place to lay your head. Somebody came and took your bed. Don't worry. Be happy. The landlord say your rent is late. He may have to litigate. Don't worry. Be happy. Look at me. I'm happy. Ooh. Don't worry. Ooh. Be happy. Last verse. Ain't got no cash, ain't got no style. Ain't got no girl to make you smile. Don't worry. Be happy. Hello, show. Cause when you worry, your face will frown. That will bring everybody down. Don't worry. Be happy. Don't worry, be happy now. Ooh, don't worry. Ooh, be happy. Ooh, don't worry. Be happy. Okay, I'm gonna grab my harmonica for Rudy. Let's do that. Okay. I don't think we didn't play this on at the jam on Saturday. So you can also find on my Facebook page the live stream of the jam that we did on Saturday. I'm going to upload it to YouTube as well. It's just a different process to get there. Donna says, I can finally check. Yes, it's fun when you can finally check. One Love. I don't know that I know the verse to One Love that well. We can try. We can try. Okay. So on Rudy, it's like a very clean kind of reggae, simple reggae sound where you can just do a chuck up. So on the C, you'll go chuck up, chuck up, chuck up, chuck up. Then you're going to go chuck F, chuck F, chuck G. So you could try that just to see that basically the whole thing is just an up strum. You're just chucking. Okay, so let's see if I can do this. Ooh, ooh. Oh, oop. That's the intro. Anyway, that's it. Tim, I don't know what key it is. Is that terrible? Okay, so we'll go 2, 3, 4. Chuck up, chuck up. Oh, first page. Chuck C, chuck F, chuck G, chuck C, chuck F, chuck G, chuck C. Yeah, we're doing a message to you, Rudy, on the first page. We'll sing here. Stop messing around. Better think of your future. Time to straighten right out. Creating problems in town. Rudy. A message to you, Rudy. A message to you. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba. Oh, that's what I need. My kazoo. Okay. Pause. Kazoo. Where is it? Okay. Stop you fooling around. Time to straighten right out. Better think of your future, or else you'll wind up in jail. Rudy, a message to you, Rudy. A message to you. Okay, let's skip the solo. We'll just do that one last verse into the ending chorus. Stop your messing around. Better think of your future. You guys can sing the last time. Straighten right out. Creating problems in town. Everybody, Rudy. A message to you, 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 Rudy. Yeah, my harmonica playing is very rudimentary. Okay, we only have time for one more song. Maybe it should be one that I know a little bit better, if that's all right. How about Brown Eyed Girl? Did we play? Oh, we did play that at the jam, right? Page 5. Okay. This is Brown Eyed Girl with a little bit of tab, if you're interested in the tab. Okay. Okay, So we won't talk through the tab too much. If you haven't done tab yet, I have a tutorial on My Girl that teaches you about tab. But you can try that. Just pick through it really quick. All right, it's the numbers tell you what finger to put your fret what fret to put your finger on. There we go. Okay, and then we're just gonna island strum it. Yeah. I mean, you guys know I have a tutorial in this one too. So let's give it a try from the top. So play the intro if you can, or just try it, and then we'll get right into the song. All right, so we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's sing here. Hey, where did we go? Days when the rain came down in the hollow, playing a new game, laughing and running, hey, hey, skipping and jumping in the misty morning fog with our hearts thumping in you, brown-eyed girl. You, my brown-eyed girl. She's something. Whatever happened to staying so slow, going down the old line with a transistor radio, standing in the sunlight laughing, out behind the rainbow's wall, slipping and the sliding, hey, hey, all along the waterfall with you, brown-eyed girl. You, my brown-eyed girl. G7, do you remember when we used to sing sha la 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 la, just like that. Sha la 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 dee da. Oh, I don't really know how that interlude goes. Yeah, that's okay. Lenny wrote this track. Here we go. Verse 3, 2, 3, 4. So hard to find my way now that I'm on my own. Saw you just the other day. My, how you have grown. Cast my memory back there, Lord. Sometimes I won't come think about it. Making love in the green grass behind the stadium with you, brown-eyed girl. You, my brown-eyed girl. Do you remember when we used to sing sha la 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 la, just like that. Sha la 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 la, sha la la la, sha la 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 la, sha la la la, sha la 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 la. All right. Okay, so many more songs in this packet. So, I sent a message to everyone about a live class tonight. So tonight is the last class in my 6-week series with my advanced beginner group. So, hi, Nelika. So if you tune in at 7:15, there's a link in your email with this next with the live class link. So we're going to work on Just Like Heaven with a chord melody pattern. So we're going to go. So I'm going to make make a new tutorial for that also. But if you'd like to tune in for the live class, if you're available, tune in. You can download the chord chart. I sent that in the email as well. And let me know how it is for you. I'd love to get feedback on it because I want to expand it, and we have a great time in our class, and I kind of want to bring people on Patreon and online into the class. So I'm experimenting with how I do that. So if you have time to log in, you can come take a lesson, take a live class with me, and then let me know what you think. And it'll be just like this. You can chat in and ask questions and all that good stuff. Okay. So, yeah, no problem about the packet. You can also join SF Jam on our Facebook group, and then you can get access. Well, you'll find out when we post more packets, but we do jams every other month. So you can join us there too. Okay. Thank you guys. Oh, you're so sweet. Yes. And the big flock of Duran. For some reason this class has been super 80s, and I'm all for it. I'm a big fan. So thank you guys so much. You're so sweet. Yeah. So I look forward to seeing some of you guys in the live class. Remember that you can rewind this and play more, practice whatever songs you want again. You can look for the live stream of Saturday's Jam on my Facebook page. And then I'll see you guys later at the live class. Thank you. Cheers. Aloha. Mwah.